Okay, so there I was, making video every single day for 1 month, streaming every day. Well, not every day, streaming for 1 month, okay? Streaming, making video, uploading, posting, etc., 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 okay? Every single video. CueCrew, hashtag CueCrew, hashtag Wolfie use Eiscue, hashtag please use Eiscue Wolfie, hashtag CueCrew. Anyway, I am here for the people. The people have requested Eiscue, and I am here to show you what I've come up with to use this Pokemon. So, for those of you who don't know, Eiscue is the Ice Penguin. Oh, I didn't even do anything. I got 3 ranks. Eiscue is the Ice Penguin Pokemon. It is known for having a blockhead and being Ice-typey. I have built a destructive team based around the usage of Eiscue, maybe. Eiscue, in theory, is not a very good Pokemon. Bad stats, meh, bad speed, overall really mediocre. However, it has ability, okay? If you have ability, you can be good. Ability says, when your blockhead breaks, you go into... So there's 2 formies of Eiscue, okay? You have Ice Face and No Ice Face, spelled Noise Face. This is the official Pokemon term for it. So we have Noise Face, okay? So we have Noise Face Eiscue and Blockhead Eiscue. I don't know what it's called, Ice Face Eiscue. When Eiscue, when its face breaks, the face breaks, and it becomes much faster. Much faster. And it serves a similar, or has similar properties to Mimikyu's Disguise, where the attack will, of any physical attack, and I think it's physical and not contact. We're going to find out in this video, I have a feeling. I'm actually going to look it up really quick. Let's see if we can find an opponent. Eiscue. Okay, is it physical attack or is it contact move? Because that is, I thought it was physical attack, but now I'm second guessing myself. Physical attack. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so if it takes a physical attack, it will transform into its No Ice Face, and if it's hailing at the end of the turn, then it will change back, but I think it will only change back if... It's, like, complicated. I think it's, like, if it was hailing, it will only restore... Like, the hail will only restore the Ice Face once, so if you want to, like, have your Ice Face restored twice, then you would need to make it hail, change the weather, and then change it back again. I believe that's how it works. So, anyway, it's an interesting Pokemon. Okay, we couldn't find anybody. And, like, even though its stats aren't that good, it's actually really fast when its Ice Face breaks. Once its Ice Face breaks, it actually has 130 base speed stat, which if Dragapult weren't in the metagame, it would be faster than everything. Everything relevant. Of course, like, I think Barraskewda is technically faster, but that's not super common, so... so, yeah. So, that's kind of what we're working with here. This is the Eiscue team. We did the Shuckle team recently. I think that'll be yesterday's video, and I think this will be today's video. Well, obviously, it's today's video when I post it, but... Yeah, I'm speaking as if I'm already Future Wolf, when really I'm just Present Wolf, so by the time you're watching this, I guess I am Future Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Eiscue gets Belly Drum, which is a really good offensive move, so our team is built around that. Belly Drum, Eiscue. Why is it that when I have bad teams, I have to fight the good people? Okay, so this is a scary team, I would say. Togekiss, Milotic, Tyranitar, Mimikyu, Dragapult, and Ferrothorn. So, this isn't ideal. I think I'm going to go with... I don't know if this is a good Eiscue game. Milotic kind of freaks me out. However, I don't know if I have that much of a choice. I'm going to do Clefairy Eiscue up front. Spread moves are a bit annoying for this, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, a lot of... frankly, Eiscue, it doesn't have great matchups against a lot of things, so, like, you kind of have to take what you can get with it. I think Incineroar isn't bad here. Like, Conkeldurr should probably be coming, right? I'm just a little worried about... Yeah, okay, the other thing about this team is it's 6 physical attackers. Well, it's 5 physical attackers in Clefairy, so if this is the Iron Defense Ferrothorn that's been popping up, then I might be in some trouble. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and set up our Belly Drum with Eiscue and then go from there. Yeah. Yeah, Milotic is a bit of a problem for Eiscue, but like, what are we going to do, okay? I can't do everything, alright? I'm doing the best that I can. Milotic Togekiss would probably be the worst possible lead if I had to just speak from my mind. Getting rid of Milotic is going to be difficult. Like, I probably have to go for a Belly Drum, and then try and beat it after that. The thing is that between Belly Drum and Muddy Water and Dazzling Gleam, I would take so much damage. So we're just going to hope that they don't lead Milotic Togekiss. I think Milotic will be in the lead here. I have Incineroar, I have Eiscue, and I have Dragapult, and Milotic has a positive matchup against all of those. So yeah, we're just going to have to give it our best shot here. No guarantee that we'll win, but I think that Eiscue... Like, the good news is that a lot of these Pokemon are physical, so if I can just get into the right form, yeah, it should be okay. Let's see. They're going to lead with just not Milotic Togekiss. That's Togekiss and Milotic. Togekiss and Dragapult. That's actually fine. That's super fine. That's Eiscue. I like it till they cry. All right, we're gonna go for the setup here. I think that we can't show fear or we'll lose. So I'm gonna Belly Drum and follow me. They could go for like Steel Spike. That would be kind of concerning. But in order to do that, they would have to Dynamax. And I don't think they can one-shot my... I hope they can't one-shot my Clefairy. Oh my god, Eiscue's actually really cute. I didn't really like it until I saw it right now. I was just kind of doing it because people asked for it. But look at it. It can't even stand up straight because it has, like, these brick of ice around its head. They do switch out. That was the Pokemon I wasn't worried about. I'm going to be completely honest. Who is this? Togekiss? Okay, I don't really know what's going on. Are they going to Dynamax? They aren't Dynamaxing. Are they going to... Are they Special Dragapult? Why do I always play against Special Dragapult? Not Surf, not Surf. Okay, Dragon Darts. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest. That could not have gone any better for us. That is the best possible thing that could have happened there. And we're now plus 6 Eiscue. Okay. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I'm just going to Dynamax now, just in case something goes wrong. I think there's a non-zero chance that Dragapult will go for Phantom Force here to try and waste a turn on my Dynamax. Or just to try and, I don't know, stall. But I'm just going to go for Hailstorm and Follow Me. Dragapult, as we saw, went for Dragon Darts there, so it probably doesn't want to be going for, like, setup moves. And in front of plus 6 Eiscue, I don't know. I don't know if you would go for... I don't really know what you'd go for. Like, I don't know if you Dynamax here when it's very obvious that you could just get one shot. And I still have my Ice Face intact, which is pretty nice. And I'm max speed Jolly Eiscue. Let me just confirm how fast that actually is. I am, like, because I might outspeed Togekiss. I'm pretty, like, its space speed is like 60 or something stupid. Oh, I'm not max speed. Oh, I'm only, actually, I should be slower than this Togekiss, which I hadn't considered. But I did Dynamax, so that's good. Yeah. I feel like they have to be a little worried if you're in this position against Clefairy Eiscue, because you don't have a quick way through Clefairy. They do Dynamax, actually, so... I'm a little surprised by that, I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect them to Dynamax here. But it's okay. Dragapult's going to Dynamax. I guess they'll go for an attack into Clefairy. They could go for Steel Spike, which would be a little scary. I just don't want to get yawned. That's like my biggest fear right now, is that they... But they shouldn't be able to one-shot Clefairy, actually. Unless, even with Steel Spike, I just don't think they'll be able to one-shot Clefairy. So yeah, we have plus 6 Eiscue. It's going to Dynamax here. This turn's going to be really important for the rest of the game. We do know they have Milotic in the back, who's a huge problem for this team, but the fact that they Dynamaxed early is good for us. I would say, like, I definitely think that favors us that, you know, they've already Dynamaxed. Okay, they just Dynamax Candy. Oh, I didn't check. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what they go for. They go for a Protect. Oh, that's kind of not ideal. I should have just one-shot the Dragapult. I'm going to go for a Follow Me. It should be Phantasm, and they're going to be lowering my defense, which is not ideal. Or it could be Steel Spike. It's actually Airstream. Okay, so they don't even do that much damage. They do get a speed boost, though, and it actually does a ton of damage. That tells us it's Life Orb Dragapult, I think. I see. They want it to be faster. Okay. They're Life Orb. Okay. So I think in this position, I actually can just protect Clefairy, because Dragapult can break my Ice Face, sure. Through Protect? Tell me that was a crit. Tell me that was a crit. Okay. Okay. Well, Eiscue one-shots Togekiss through Protect. Maybe critical hit probably mattered. I'm going to be honest. Probably mattered. However, we'll take what we can get here. We're going to take what we can get. We get a little Hail Chip on the board. And a little Hail Chip in the chat. A little Chip Hail in the chat. And a little Chip Hail in the chat. Now, I Follow Me twice, which to me tells me I'm safe to go for a Protect with Clefairy. Because the opponent's not going to be expecting, I think. It is Milotic, so I could one-shot this is the thing. I definitely protect Clefairy. I'm just afraid of the Hypnosis, but the fact of the matter is I don't really have a good answer to Hypnosis anyway. I think I'm just going to protect Clefairy and Hailstorm here into the Milotic. I think it will KO. Ideally, they actually attack into Eiscue here. I don't think they will. But yeah, Milotic is, in my opinion, a bigger threat given what I have in the back than Dragapult. Oh, it just can't sit up. If that thing falls over, it will kill somebody. If you are beneath Eiscue as it tips, you will die. Please attack into Eiscue. Geyser comes out. Ooh, interesting. It's Dive Dragapult, my best friend. Into Clefairy. Okay, Clefairy will survive this. Airstream, Geyser, Dragon Darts. Interesting. Okay. They're setting up the rain, making this a little stronger. Come on, Eiscue. Be faster than Milotic. Life Orb again. Muddy Water. That's totally fine. Muddy Water's not of concern to us right now. Now, I don't know if Eiscue will one-shot Milotic, but I felt obligated to try. I wish I had Alex switch Clefairy right now, because I could have just one-shot the Dragapult there, but I figured this was better. It actually doesn't one-shot, which is kind of problematic. And they still have a turn left of Dynamax as well. However, this is good because Milotic is now very low. So it has a berry. It doesn't have a berry. Okay, that's really in our favor then. I could have Helping Handed there. That would have been wild. Yeah, I think Follow Me. They're going to go for Geyser again. And I mean, I'm going to go for the double. I think the double's in my best interest. If they go for... The problem is that Milotic might KO me. Milotic may KO me if they go for... I go for the double and I fail. If Geyser comes out again. And Muddy Water. Because now I don't have Friend Guard. However, with it this low... they attack into Clefairy again. I wish I had like a move in Clefairy that would let me move before this Milotic. Anyway, it's only 85% accurate, and we're still not in bad shape, even if, you know, bad things happen here and we lose Eiscue, because we did so much damage. They probably have, they connect, I'm super dead. Okay, Eiscue goes down, which is pretty bad. However, I don't know. I've seen me win these. It's Life Orb Dragapult. The problem, actually, I think, is this dive. I feel like dive is going to be my undoing right now. Because I don't think I'd take a dive in rain from Dragapult, from Life Orb Dragapult. Yeah, I guess I should have KO'd that the turn before. That would have been smarter. I don't know. We can still win this. The last Pokemon is... Like, a lot of the Pokemon lose to Conkeldurr. But yeah, I didn't really consider dive Dragapult with Airstream. When I saw Airstream, at least. Okay. They're going to go for dive for sure. Or fly. I mean, I'm Assault Vest. Let's see. They might go for fly here. We've KO'd Togekiss, so it's either Mimikyu, Tyranitar, or Ferrothorn in the back. Let's see. I'm going to go for throw. I think realistically I'm going to hit with a 2-turn move here, but just in case, I'll go for Mach Punch and Throat Chop. Milotic probably doesn't have Protect, though I'm not actually positive. I'm really lucky it didn't have a Berry. That would have made my life kind of hard. If I got the double on Clefairy there. But it's my own fault for not taking out the Dragapult. Yeah, I kind of mismanaged my... I should have actually... You know what I should have done? I should have max guarded that turn. I don't know why I didn't max guard with Eiscue. Because then I would have been in really good shape. Rain would have been up, and that's what I was trying to avoid. But, oh, okay. They let me take my Milotic. Let's see if they go for Fly or Dive. Both make sense, in my opinion. They go for Dragon Darts. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I really hope Throat Chop KOs. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if it will. It didn't do that much damage. Throat Chop should definitely KO. This is a super effective move, and Dragapult's a frail Pokemon. Okay, it's a 2 versus 1. So, if it's Mimikyu, we might have some trouble. Though I do have a nice Berry on Incineroar, which is... on Incineroar, which is nice. If it's Ferrothorn... That's Mimikyu. That's really bad. Okay. Well, I'm going to Parting Shot here. I think getting it to -1 is in my best interest. And I'll just go for an Ice Punch. Because Freeze is better than Para. The thing is, I don't think Conkeldurr might take a Play Rough. It depends on if they have Life Orb or not. And then it will just become an Incineroar versus Mimikyu battle. -1 Mimikyu versus Incineroar. But their Disguise is intact and I have less health. It depends a lot on if they're Life Orb. They go for Play Rough and they actually miss. Oh, it's into Incineroar. Then I don't feel so bad about that. Because that was not KOing Incineroar. Yeah. There's no way that KO'd. Even with Life Orb. Yeah, okay. So, Eiscue team looking like it can bring this one home. It's not. I don't want to speak too soon, but thanks to that Parting Shot drop, I think we have a pretty good chance of winning this one. Okay, let's go for, I think, Throat Chop is my best move in this case. It's pretty strong, and then I'll go for an Ice Punch. Yeah, even with Life Orb, you weren't KOing Incineroar there. Play Rough comes out into Incineroar. Let's see. Yeah, no way. You can see, even if it did 1.5 times the damage, there was no way we were getting KO'd to that. And it's clearly fast Mimikyu. So, oh, we crit it. That's why. Okay, well, Eiscue wins the first game, and Eiscue was actually really good here. It one-shot Togekiss through Protect. It almost one-shot Milotic with Max Hailstorm. I should have KO'd Dragapult. That was my bad. And then I should have Max Guarded. I think those were both two pretty questionable moves. But, yeah, I also didn't expect Dive Dragapult, so I thought it was okay. Because if they had anything else, it would have been fine. It was just the rain boost from the Geyser that hurt me. So anyway, yeah, Eiscue wins the first game. And we're going to play another one. Good job, Eiscue. I didn't actually expect that to, like, go as smoothly as it did. To be completely honest. I didn't expect Eiscue to just, like... Because the way that I built this team, it's actually more built around Dragapult Clefairy lead with Eiscue in the back. Okay, this person's really high ranked again, so let's see what they have for Eiscue. Okay. It's Clefairy, or it's, a Bisharp team is actually kind of scary. Venusaur. But it doesn't have Sun. So, there's only one Focus Sash in this team. I think I'm going to do Clefairy Dragapult here. I'm going to focus on the special attackers and then try to do Eiscue in the back. I'll do Eiscue and... Okay, Conkeldurr or Incineroar. Venusaur is a bit of a problem, but I think it's okay. Incineroar is better versus a lot of these Pokemon, but Conkeldurr is better against, like, maybe Conkeldurr here. It's kind of tricky. Like, Conkeldurr is better against Bisharp and Rotom and Incineroar, but it's worse against Venusaur, Togekiss, and Mimikyu, whereas Incineroar is the reverse of that. So I have to predict which one I think is going to be more problematic. I kind of wish I had safety goggles on Incineroar right now, or I could do Mimikyu, but Mimikyu is not really great here. I could also just do Eiscue stuff here if I wanted. But no, they're probably going to leave with Togekiss, right? So I don't think I should do that. Wait, if they're going to leave with Togekiss, maybe I should do Eiscue up front. Yeah, why not? Let's just try Eiscue stuff. And do you know what? In this game, I'm actually going to be ready to dip. And I'm going to do Dragapult, and Dragapult loses too. I'm going to do Dragapult, and I regret what I've done. I regret my choices. Did I time out? Might have timed out there. I think that I probably shouldn't have done Dragapult here. I don't think leading Mimikyu is the play. There's a lot of Pokemon they can lead that will just make Mimikyu's life extremely difficult from the go. I brought Conkeldurr though, right? Conkeldurr is good. I mean, the thing is that Eiscue does have a positive matchup against a lot of these Pokemon. Those are not two of the ones I would describe it as having a positive matchup against, though. Okay. Bisharp and Rotom. So how do I win this is my first question. I'm going to go for Protect with Clefairy and Belly Drum. This Rotom's going to be a problem. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I want to protect my Clefairy here because, first of all, I think they're going to go for a Nasty Plot and Iron Head, and if they Iron Head into Ice Face, then it would just give me my ability. They're faster than Rotom. Electroweb. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. Take a little bit of damage, but that's right. That tells me that's bulky Rotom, right? Here come that boy. He do be kind of drumming, though. Alrighty. So I'm being dropped in the speed stat is kind of bad. However, not the end of the world. Should I Dynamax? I brought Conkeldurr in the back, right? I have Conkeldurr in the back? Yeah. In that case, I think I'm going to go for Follow Me. Oopsie. I'm going to Follow Me, sack off my Clefairy here most likely, and go for a... I'm just going to Dynamax here and Max Hailstorm into the Rotom. Although, is that good or is that bad? Like, I think I'll take an Iron Head from Bisharp most likely. I could also just Follow Me and Liquidation the Bisharp and get rid of it. Which is more valuable to me as a player right now. Like, if I take out Rotom, then... Do I think Max Hailstorm will KO Rotom? I do. I'm going to Follow Me Max Hailstorm. I do think this will KO. I think that might be a Assault Vest Rotom if it has Electroweb. They do not Dynamax. I do Dynamax. My reasoning is that Hailstorm does two things for me. The first is it breaks Bisharp's potential Focus Sash. Honestly, I don't think Bisharp has the Focus Sash on this team, but setting Hail up is still good for me in the long run. And the second is it gets rid of Rotom, and getting rid of special attackers with an Eiscue team is pretty nice. There's also, I think, a decent chance that I will live an Iron Head plus an Electroweb if they go for Electroweb again. And I also think there's a decent chance that they won't go for... that they go for, like, Will-O-Wisp or something. But not Dynamaxing Rotom is good. They go for an Iron Head. It's clearly slow Rotom since it's slower than Bisharp. Take that somewhat comfortably. I think we will get KO'd to Electroweb plus... Okay, yeah, they just go for Thunderbolt. So Eiscue hangs on for another turn. Doesn't take any damage this turn. Yeah, they don't have any quick ways of, like, setting Psychic Terrain or anything, so... Yeah. I'm gonna go for Hailstorm here. So -1 Eiscue should be slower than Venusaur, I think. Rotom actually hangs on. However, I do suspect that it's Assault Vest because it has Electroweb. And even if it wasn't Assault Vest, I don't actually know if it would be bad for us if it had a berry. But yeah, no, it does not have a berry, and so it looks like it'll get KO'd by Hail. If I had Incineroar in the back, I'd feel a little better. I don't love having my Dragapult now. It's definitely not the Pokemon I would prefer to have in the back, but yeah. I mean, we got our Eiscue set up, and we got you know, no Focus Sash worries on the Conkeldurr or on the Bisharp, and yeah, overall I think this could go a lot worse. And if they go into a physical attacker like Mimikyu, for example, then I'm not especially threatened by it. Interesting move to go into Mimikyu there. So I could overpredict here. Are they going to Dynamax Mimikyu? Like, I'm not really threatened by Mimikyu, right? I'm going to Mach Punch Bisharp. I'm going to make the obvious play and Mach Punch Bisharp and Max Hailstorm Mimikyu. Do I want to keep Hail or do I want to go to Rain? I want to keep the... I want to go to Rain, I think. Since it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, I want to get Hail so I can maintain my Ice Face. I think they'll probably switch Bisharp out here into whatever's in the back. Or go for Protect. Oh, yeah, okay, Protect comes out. That's fine, though. I'm not really threatened by Mimikyu that much. Let's see. This should be Play Rough. Go for Play Rough, that's fine. Oh, that was a lot more damage than I expected. I'm going to be completely honest. That was not supposed to KO me. Huh. They are Life Orb, so we learned something valuable there. Let's see. So I might lose this now. Yeah, Life Orb Mimikyu was not really in my calculations. Getting crit by Life Orb Mimikyu wasn't really part of my plan. Maybe I should have KO'd Bisharp through Protect, but yeah, okay. Let's see. So they're really hesitant about breaking my disguise. I think I have to take advantage of that and go for the KO on Bisharp this turn. So I'm going to go Dragapult here. Again, Incineroar might be better, but that's okay. I've got what I got. So I'm going to Protect here. My reasoning is, like, I think that there's a pretty good chance they Sucker Punch me. And even if they were to double into my Hailstorm again. Even if they were to some reason double into my Mimikyu, into my Eiscue, then I think I would still move before the Bisharp, though I'm not positive about that. They go for Sucker Punch, it fails. They're going to go for Phantom Force, okay? That's actually the best thing that could have happened, I think. Though the problem is they haven't Dynamaxed yet, and that makes my life extremely difficult. I'll go for Hailstorm here. If the last Pokemon were for some reason physical, we'd be in such good shape. I think we'd have like a pretty close to like auto win. However, it's probably Venusaur or Togekiss, and that makes my life extremely difficult. Because the Eiscue is not that bulky, unfortunately. Yeah, because my Dynamax turn. It is Togekiss. Okay, so they're gonna Dynamax Togekiss in this situation. Does my Eiscue take an attack from Togekiss's Dynamax form? Probably not, if I had to guess. At 93 health, I'm gonna say there's no way that I do take an attack. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna Phantom Force into my Eiscue and Protect and hope they make a misplay this turn and do not go for max flying. My Eiscue, let's just check the speed stat of it. Is at 103 speed stat. So it hits 180 something, I think. So I think that there's a chance that if they don't max flying here, they do Dynamax or Togekiss. Basically, what I'm thinking is that if I break my own Ice Face, I think there's a decent chance that I will outspeed the Togekiss, as long as they don't max flying me this turn. See, that Electro Rod from Rotom's really paying off now. And I really wish I had another turn of before Dragapult would come in, because then I would have been in a much better spot. But yeah, I'm going to go for Protect. They're not going to go for a Protect. I hope they Starfall. I don't think they will, but I just have to hope that they don't max flying here. I'm going to disappear into the Ether. They go for Phantom Force. It misses. Not Starfall. Not Airstream. Flare. Ooh, okay. I survive. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm proud of the gamble regardless. My Eiscue has... .188 speed EVs, I think. It's fast. So basically, if this Togekiss is oh, it's actually really fast. I'm gonna Icicle Crash, and we're about to see a big gambit here, everybody. Phantom Force into my own Eiscue. Breaks the Ice Face. -1 Eiscue is still a really fast Pokemon. Eiscue, who moves next? Mimikyu goes for Play Rough. Dragapult goes down. This all comes down to who moves first between Togekiss and Mimikyu. Oh, I lost. Never mind, I lost regardless because they overwrote my hail. Ah, they're fast. Ah, man. But it was a good gambit. It was a really good gambit. I feel good about it. Ah, man. I really thought that Electro Rub Rotom really messed me up. I'm just gonna say it. It really messed me up. But yeah, GG. The crit was really bad, but it might not have mattered in the end. Yeah, though I think it was pretty bad. Yeah, I'll continue. We'll do one more. Eiscue's been really strong, actually. Eiscue's definitely been really strong here. Okay, we're back to where we started, more or less. That's fine. Oh, that was so close. The speed drop really messed me up. Because I didn't want to switch out after turn 1. I don't know if having a Incineroar in the back would have been any better there, even, truthfully. Yeah, I don't know. It was tough. It was a tough one. Special attackers, like smart special attackers being saved is difficult. And it would have been fine if I had my speed, like, neutral. Like, if I was neutral speed there, I would have won that game, I think. However, I wasn't neutral speed. I was -1. So, yeah, Electro Web Rotom caught me off guard, and they got the win because of it. But, yeah, I think it was still smart to lead Eiscue there. Like, leading Eiscue wasn't bad. What I'm learning about, like, after using Eiscue for a while is that people really don't want to attack it with their physical attackers. They just kind of ignore it. So, let's see here. Alright, this team is 3 to 4 physical attackers. Togekiss and Rotom. Very weak to Conkeldurr stuff. So, Max Dive Dragapult looks really strong here. Because I can one-shot some of these Pokemon. Do I expect a T-Tar Excadrill lead? I'm trying to think. Do I expect T-Tar Excadrill here? Not really, right? I'm going to do it again, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do Conkeldurr for sure. And then last slot, I think I should do Incineroar here. It at least gives me something against Togekiss other than Eiscue. Even though it's slow, but it's okay. I'm going to do Incineroar. Yeah, because Conkeldurr, if things are looking bad for me, I can just get Conkin early. Yeah, Dragapult would have been really good here as well, but there is a couple things they can do against Dragapult. Whereas Eiscue, if they lead wrong, I could just win immediately. I originally had Life Dew on Clefairy, but I dropped it for After You because I was running into some Trick Room teams, but I haven't actually used, or I haven't run into any Trick Room teams today, so we'll see. Expecting to do Excadrill and Rotom. Togekiss and Rotom, actually. So these are two Pokemon that, you know, get one-shot by Eiscue and might even get one-shot by non-Dynamax Eiscue. They might play defensive here, so I'm going to Belly Drum and Follow Me. The worst case scenario, the Dazzling Gleam. Best case scenario, I'm in good shape. I would really like to break my ice at some point, though. That's something that I do need to keep in mind. Yeah, basically, I don't really care what Togekiss does as long as it doesn't Dazzling Gleam me. Or as long as it doesn't, yeah, as long as it doesn't Dazzling Gleam me. So they don't follow me, which is bad. Let's see what they go for. They don't Dynamax, which I guess is fine. They go for a Trick, actually. Maybe it's Eject Button. Maybe it's Scarf, I don't know. Let's see. Trick comes out, and it is a Choice Scarf. Okay, enjoy my Eviolite. And they're going to go for a big Dazzling Gleam. So, I mean, that was a good play. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a good play. It's just a lot of damage. Okay, this forces me to Belly Drum early, I think. Or to Dynamax early. Because I just took too much damage from that Togekiss. And I'm not comfortable with that. I'm already down to 50% health. However, I can still win this game thanks to the miracle of Eiscue. Gonna Hailstorm here into Togekiss and Follow Me again. I don't really have anything better to do. Yeah. And I don't know who's faster between Rotom and Togekiss since we saw that it was Scarf Rotom. But yeah. I also am thinking, like, okay, they probably have at least one of the Sand Pokemon in the back, which means that if I KO Togekiss, then Conkeldurr and Incineroar, who I have in the back, are looking especially strong. Yeah, so I think it's, even though my Dynamax is, like, pretty, like, I'm not, you know, using it efficiently or whatever, because I'm not, you know, getting the most health out of it that I could. Because I'm Dynamaxing a half-health Pokemon, meaning I lose 50% of the health I would gain from Dynamaxing a full-health Pokemon. I still think it's worthwhile for me here, because I need to survive with Eiscue, and since I can go into Conkeldurr next, I think that actually puts me in a really interesting spot. But you'll see. I have an idea, but you'll see. Let's see if they protect. I don't think it will save them. No, okay. No Follow Me's come out. I just need to hope that that Togekiss moves first, I think. It is Rotom who goes for a Thunderbolt. I don't know if we'll survive this. Oh, Clefairy's so good. Para doesn't really matter, I'm gonna be completely honest. Dazzling Gleam? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what we wanted. Alright, and Eiscue sticks around for another turn. Gets a KO. So it's 3-3, but I have way more damage on me than they have on them. But the Hail comes up. So we get a little chip on the Rotom, who we know doesn't have an item. And I get to go into Conkeldurr. I could also go into Incineroar and fake out the partner. As I recall, everything else in this team is a physical attacker. So... So what does that mean? Rotom, or, sorry, Incineroar or Conkeldurr here. Conkeldurr, I think it's Conkeldurr time. Because I can't go Incineroar right now. I'm going to have to make a risky play here. Tyranitar is actually the switch, so that's probably not what my opponent wanted to see, if I had to guess. Since I just went to Conkeldurr. However, if you're in their position, you have to be feeling kind of good, because, like, okay, on the one hand, Tyranitar is in, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's kind of scary. On the other hand... Oopsie, nope. We're going to actually... Like, Rotom should be able to KO my Eiscue here, is probably what my opponent's thinking, whereas Tyranitar is threatened by the Conkeldurr. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Mach Punch myself, break my own Ice Face, and then that will allow me to outspeed the Rotom and KO it. And then Conkeldurr and Incineroar are looking super strong, and the Sand is overwritten. And if you're Tyranitar, I don't think you're going to expect this play. The Dynamax, I hope it's Rotom. I really hope it's Rotom. If it's Tyranitar, this gets a little harder. Let's see. It depends on if they predicted me to side Mach Punch. It is Tyranitar, so I'm a little surprised by that. I hope they go for Max Guard here. They could also go for Ally Switch. Yeah, I wonder who they attack with their Tyranitar. Max Guard is what we want to see, though. Okay, no, they do not Max Guard. So one of my Pokemon's taking a hit, unfortunately. I'm now into this for me. Oh, it's so sad. But because I'm faster now, I get to go for Max Hailstorm, which is nice. And they can KO Eiscue here, but it's still going to be a 2 versus 2, and Conkeldurr is a good Pokemon to have against Tyranitar in the end. The problem is that I am a Assault Vest, Conkeldurr, which means I can't protect against stuff like... Oh, it heals immediately? Oh my god, that's so good. Wait, what? That's so good. What? It happens immediately? Did you guys know that's how it worked? Oh my god, wait, that's so... That's so good! Wait, what? I didn't realize it would happen as soon as it broke, as soon as I attacked, as soon as the hail got reset. Oh my god, that is incredible. Wait, that's insane. And Excadrill's the last Pokemon, another physical attack. It doesn't have Mold Breaker, does it? Okay, +1 Tyranitar. We're just gonna run a quick calc. I know everyone hates it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Eiscue with max attack and max liquidation to Tyranitar, who's Dynamax and has max HP. When I am +6, is a guaranteed one-hit KO. So I'm gonna Hail or Geyser into the Tyranitar, and I'm gonna Drain Punch into the Excadrill. Now I don't know if I'm oh, okay. As long as I don't. Oh, they broke my face. That means I get to move first. Okay, I'm back to no Ice Face. Geyser comes out. Hail is gone in favor of Rain. Tyranitar, Dynamax Tyranitar dies in one shot to Eiscue. Oh my god! What? Eiscue's insane! Wait, that was so good! Am I gonna flinch? I hope I flinch. Okay, I don't flinch. I hope they're Focus Sash. Okay, I'm gonna let Eiscue do the honors here. I'm gonna let Eiscue win this game. And now I'm in no Ice Face and I set the rain up, so I'd be faster than Excadrill. Heal myself back up, if you don't mind. Thank you very much for your service. I'm back to Babby for me, but I KO'd 3 of their Pokemon with Eiscue, and it's about to be all 4. Eiscue's gonna get 4 KOs in a single match. Wait, I had no idea Eiscue was this good. That's actually incredible. I'm so proud of Eiscue. Wait, why is this team actually heat? Why is this team actually really good? I'll share the rental code. I'll do it right now. I'll share the rental code at the end of the video. I'm gonna go into Incineroar. This ensures that I win the game, and also that it should let me win the game with Eiscue. I don't see any way for them to get past my no Ice Face right now. Man, that's so good. Bop. And Eiscue gets the 4th KO for a 3-0 victory. It KO'd Dynamax Tyranitar, Excadrill, Togekiss, and Rotom Cut. I'm really impressed. CueCrew, you have impressed me. I am genuinely... I'm surprised, happy, and impressed. Let me share a rental code just for you guys. Just for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope, you know, for those of you who commented on my videos every day for 30 days, I hope it was worth the wait. I feel like this is a really good one. We don't need Slowpoke Team anymore. I hope it was worth the wait, because I'm impressed. I didn't even get to use Max Geyser or Dragapult. I just Dynamax Eiscue every game. And again, thank you to my subscribers, my Twitch subscribers, for helping me get the Pokemon in game. They're amazing. I was able to get this like really fast. So yeah, thank you to everyone who helped on both this team and the Shuckle team. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, here's the team. You can check it for yourselves. Here you go. Check. There's the code. Yeah. What do you want me to say? Eiscue's the threat. What do you want me to say? Eiscue's a legitimate threat. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.